3, 2, 1. Vamos. Rompiendo el podcast. We're back on a Monday evening. And today I had a lot of thoughts in my mind. My mind just been going crazy. It's been running and running and running and running. I went for a run. I worked out. And as I was running, a thought passed my head. And I asked myself a question. I asked myself, Jan, is it worth it? Everything that you're doing, everything that you go through, everything that has happened in your life, the ups and downs, the falls, my broken hearts, my depression. And the answer is yes. It has been a learning experience. Still is a learning experience. And the matter of the fact is that I still need to struggle to get to my life goal, to my life purpose. And it goes back years when I found out what was that life purpose. Back in 2013, when I was a broken down man, dreams were broken, no dreams, how my life was set up. I was obese. I didn't like the way I look. I wasn't good financially. I had suicide thoughts. I tried to suicide myself once. And I just thought everything was not worth it. I was deep inside a hole that I couldn't dig myself out. That's the way I thought back then. Back in 2013, I started fighting. I was 314 pounds. And I began this fitness journey that led me to losing 100 pounds, 114 pounds. And that's when I found my life purpose. I found out that I was here put on this earth to help others, to help people that didn't have hope. And I call myself the hope bringer. I'm here on this earth to bring hope to those that have no hope. That was the purpose that God put me in this earth, and I understood. I understood back then that I was put here for that. How? By my struggles. I struggled. I keep struggling. By everything that happened in my life, I had to have an answer for. And the answer was hard work. I have worked my ass off always since I played baseball. I was always last in competitions. I was always last in everything that I did. But there was one thing that nobody can take away from me, and that's my relentlessness. I'm relentless. I'll fall, but I'll get my ass back up again. And even though if I finish last, I don't care. I finish. I'm a finisher. Just because I fall, it doesn't mean I won't try to finish. And all that piled up, and it made me tough. It made me tougher, and it has created that mental toughness that I have today. I still break. Tell you again, I still break. I'm not perfect, but that relentless of keep getting up is still there. And as I found out my life purpose, I'm afraid. I'm a big believer in the big power. I'm a big believer in God. I believe there's a God out there that one day, when everything is said and done, and I die, and I go to so-called heaven, I will be judged. And I emphasize this a lot. Everybody has gifts. Every single human being, every one of you that are watching here, have a gift. God created you with a gift. And now it's your choice to put that gift into work, to unwrap the gift, to make it into something. Well, I found out that inspiring others was my gift. The day I die and I'm judged, I don't want God telling me, Jan, I gave you 2 roads. I gave you a gift or many gifts. You might not have one, you might have many. But I'm afraid that one day God pull up this chart and tells me, I gave you this gift. What do you do with those gifts? And the thing that I'm most afraid, and this is why I live my life the way I live, it's God telling me, did you unwrap the gift, or did you bury the gift? And I do not want to tell this higher power, I buried this gift. You gave me the gift and I bury it. That's the thing that I'm most afraid of in my life. I want to be able to tell him, look, with this gift that you gave me, I did all of this. I still have many things to do and many people to help and many ways to discover the new things that he has given me. But with the one that I found out, I want to make the best out of. I want to be able to, he pulled up that chart and tells me, oh, John, you overcame things. You lost over 200 pounds. You never gave up. You always was relentless. You always kind to help others. Find your gift. Because when the day you're judged, I don't want you to see the chart. And he's going to tell you, I gave you this gift and this bullet pop, pam, 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 pam. That was you. And then you say, I wasted my life. You gave me a gift and I chose to bury it. Fuck, man. Things are hard. You will fail many times. You will fall. But I'm telling you, get up. And use the gift that he gave you. Find out what God gave you. Because you will have the feeling of regret even up there. When he will pull up the chart and tell you, Ruben, What was your gift? And you say, I was too lazy to find out what was my gift. And then he pull up the other chart and he tells you, look, I give you this gift with this amount of talent. And he would call it out to you. And then you will be, I lived a life with no purpose. Find the purpose. There is a purpose. You might not understand it. It takes hard work. It's not easy, man. I'll tell you right now, this shit is not easy. Life is not easy. Nobody has given you a script. To live your life a certain way, you gotta work, go through it, fall, get up, keep going, reach the pinnacle, fall from the pinnacle, conquer Mount Everest, go down there, faint, get up, conquer it, summer it. But you need to do it. Don't let laziness take over you. The mind controls you. The mind is the biggest controller you will ever have. It's your biggest boss. It will tell you you can't do things in life. But you say, fuck to all of that. Fuck your mind. Take over it. When you're tired, she will tell you, we need to sit down. We need to take a break because I feel like I'm going to faint. And if you don't sit down right now, then you're going to faint. But bullshit, faint. You're not going to die. Go to the deepest part of your mind and fight. Fucking fight. And in the other side of that fight, you become a winner. And you will have experience. And you will have the best feeling in your life. Don't be afraid. You will fall. But get up. Make your life a fight. And keep fighting. 2019 is here, 2 weeks from now. Fuck your New Year's resolutions. Make life resolutions. Set goals every day. Every hour, every second, every hour. Every month, every week, every year. Set goals that will lead you to something. That will lead you finding your purpose. They will lead you to living a better life. So when that day comes and you're judged, you show the fuck up and you tell God, these are my talents and this is what I did with them. And there will be no regret. We all have a talent. Discover that talent. Use the mind. Don't let the mind control you. Control the mind. Fitness goals, life goals, financial goals, spiritual goals. Set them shit. Y rompe. Break them ships down. It's not impossible, man. It's very possible. It's the most possible thing you could do. But first you gotta set goals, and you have to be willing to fail, to learn, to be successful, to keep walking. You first need to crawl, then you need to walk, and then you need to run. That's how life is. Crawl, walk, run, then you fucking fly. Become Superman. I'll tell you again, this shit ain't easy. Champions are made every day. You're not but a champion. True kings conquer, and you're a king. You're a queen. Live your life that way. I live my life that way. I nicknamed myself the champ. El champ. Champ. I named myself that. I created that character in me so I could conquer everything or anything that was put in front of me. Because Jan couldn't do it. Jan was an obese, bullied, depressed. Didn't like the fucking way I looked. But I became all of that. I became the champ. Now I run. Now I do jiu-jitsu, martial arts. I kickbox. I go to the gym. I lift weights. I try to become a better person every day and live and unwrap the gifts that God gave me every day. Because I was willing to get out of my fucking comfort zone. I'm sick in the mind. I'm controlled by anxiety every day. I face obstacles every day. But I keep getting up and I'm relentless. I found out about me. Find the true character in you. Find the true self in you. Find the champ in you. Oh, it's gonna hurt. But that scar will heal. And it will be another scar battle. If you need to read a book 1,000 times, read it 1,000 times. If you need to start with a mile, run a mile, then 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1,000. If you need to throw a baseball, throw it 1,000 times. If you need to lift a weight, look, I'll never forget the story when I started the gym at 320 pounds. I lost 30 with home workouts. Then I started the gym at 310. I came here. I started doing legs. And there was a certain person who, when I started lifting, I only could do a plate of 25. This person used to laugh at me. And that used to get me so upset. It used to get me so mad, and I used to kept telling myself, look, one day I will live as many plates as I want. A month passed. I went up from 25 to 35. I went up from 35 to 45. Then I went from 45 to 245 plates. Then I went to 345 plates. What happened to the guy that made fun of me? He couldn't pass to 45 plates. I was here already at 3 plates of 45s. Ain't nobody laughing at me now. I set a goal and I'll lift four plates of 45, and I got there. It hurt my life. It hurt my back. It hurt everything, but I accomplished it. Ain't nobody laughing at me now. I don't care if they laugh at me. But I cared inside that I wanted to accomplish that goal. So go get them. Don't let nobody make fun of you. Don't make fun of yourself, because you are truly a champ. Go conquer. Go win. Go rompiendo. Sigue rompiendo. And we will see you next time. Rompiendo. Peace.